indeed your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Some days are more difficult than others.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Mattibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them. Beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Young friend. Revelio.
This must be the castle where Miss Coffee's Ashwinders. I'd better find a way around them. Or perhaps through them.
Patrol, watch for threats. Must be joking.
Stone walls do a prison make, sometimes.
Merlin! Spear! What was that?
Defender!
Expulso! Give it back!
Potato!
Hardly.
Expulso!
Expulso!
Will you hold still?
A lucky shot!
You're only delaying me.
Conductive, aren't we?
You're going to regret that. Disarm my wand.
Flash of inspiration.
Is that all? You've made a great mistake.
Death from above. There'll be more of that.
Abandoned.
That's mine. You'll die for that.
Confringo. Revelio.
Let's
Potato!
Flipendo. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Accio. Leviosa. Glacius. Bombarda. Revelio. What do you have in store for me this time? Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Merlin himself would be proud. Revelio. Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's Confringo. Revelio. Knowing our meat, he's likely studied here. Revelio. I hope the Ashwinders haven't done anything with Rococo. Revelio. Where in Merlin's name am I? Confringo. Glacius. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Glacius. There we go. More treasure. Rococo must have been through here.
We'll have our paths carved. Mine's Robin.
Ashwinders.
Extorting death suits me just fine.
Treasure. That Niffler's certainly leaving quite a trail.
Show yourself! Expulso!
Confringo.
Expulso!
Stupido. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Might want to look up. Expulso!
Bombarda. Petrificus totalis. Arrest the momentum.
What are your thoughts on electricity?
I've never seen such magic.
Depulso. Expelliarmus.
Don't do that!
Levioso. Accio.
You're going to regret that.
Depulso.
quite conductive, aren't we?
Expelliarmus! Leviosa, Depulso!
Look what you've done! You'll pay for that.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio.
These coins must have come from Miss Coffee's Niffler.
Accio.
What a dreadful lot.
Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Repulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Is that you, Roylance? Oh, get back here or I'll have you stewed on!
Cast my eyes.
I will not be cast about for your amusement!
Flash of inspiration. Hey, that's mine.
What?
This is your first duty, isn't it?
Incendio!
Petrificus Totalis!
No!
Oh, what's the light go out of your eyes?
Leviosa.
How is that? Expulsion!
Confringo. Incendio.
Expulso!
Defender.
What a look up! Incendio!
Reductor!
Defender.
How does that feel?
Death from above!
Petrificus Totalis!
No!
Arresto Momentum. Wingardium Leviosa.
Petrificus Totalis!
Bombarda.
Hey!
Petrificus Totalis!
Depulso. Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
You've made a grave mistake.
Petrificus Totalis!
Accio. Depulso.
Expulso!
You will pay for your deed.
Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus.
You're going to regret that.
Incendio.
Protego! Incendio!
Arresto Momentum. Bombarda.
Had enough?
Expelliarmus.
No! Incendio!
Confringo.
You've made a great...
Expelliarmus. Revelio. Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder. Accio. Leviosa. Revelio.
Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Repulsor. Wingardium Leviosa. Flipendo. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Repulsor. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
What's this? Some sort of treasure map? Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa! Revelio! This Niffler is a tricky one. Levioso. Glacius. There. Best get back to Miss Coffee. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Let's finish this job and be done with it. Has your brain been infected with fundaments? A maneuver like that would have got us killed.
Feldcroft was extraordinary. Charles, don't you know what?
Tribicus Totalis. Revelio.
Come to think of it,
Tribicus Totalis.
when I find out which one of you thieves.
Revelio.
I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing.
You can't keep your eyes off a pretty lass, you can't. Quit a flick of a frock and you fall to pieces.
Tribicus Totalis. Revelio.
Can't believe we're forced to work with these goblins.
Petrificus totalis. Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
With Selwyn.
I may go to Hogsmeade later, stir up some trouble. They need to be reminded that we're still running things.
There's trouble afoot.
This looks like the spot from the treasure map.
I've had enough.
Petrificus totalis. Confringo.
What's that?
Petrificus totalis!
Right.
I'm embarrassed for you.
Incendio! Something's not right with this one. I'll say that. Execo!
Leviosa. Repulsor. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender.
Incendio!
Shout. Afraid.
Time for some assistance.
Defendo. Leviosa.
Incendio!
Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Expulso!
For your deed.
Arrestinarmus. Defender. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
That is mine!
Repulsor. Accio.
Perhaps not the
Revelio. Expelliarmus.
My...
Revelio. Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself. That did it.
Revelio.
And look, treasure. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
pity about the place.
My poor Rococo.
Miss Coffee, I found your niffler.
Oh, goodness, really? Oh, thank you. You're very brave. I was at my wit's end. How's my sweet Rococo? May I have him back?
I'm sure he'll be happy to go home.
He will. Oh, my brave little explorer. My greedy, greedy boy. Oh, I can't wait to get him home. Thank you again for what you did. From now, I'll keep Rococo on a lead whenever we go out. Thank you for stopping by.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominis know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominis will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Salomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Salomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the Catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the Catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominis. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominis this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse in fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Good luck with Ominis, until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the Catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Travel was before I invented flu powder.
Looks rather dark in there.
You made it.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library.
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive, especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumour was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumour, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Revelio. You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Confringo! Revelio.
It's another aggressive one!
Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender!
What is going on with them?
Confringo! Bombarda! Revelio! Bombarda! Revelio. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Revelio.
Voipers!
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Fwooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Accio.
If the Moonstone is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Lumos.
Lumos! Why am I not surprised? First the Whoopers and now this.
Revelio. Accio.
We need to find moths for those spinners.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio. Depulso. Lumos.
Lumos!
Depulso. Revelio.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Lumos. Revelio. Confringo! Revelio! Revelio. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio.
You did it!
Finder. Fringo.
I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
Incendio. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defender. Confringo. Revelio.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Revelio.
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here, I just know it.
Confringo. Incendio.
Given what swoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many
Revelio.
of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny.
Incendio.
I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. We found it!
Revelio.
It's like staring directly at the moon. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
Revelio.
I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes. Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin, I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around, always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving the dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there. Acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidgets lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the Catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the Catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Revelio. There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the Catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominis. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominis. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the Catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominis,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
He won't listen to reason.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the Catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead. In the great
Revelio.
room.
Confringo! Defender! Valiant! Incendio! Confringo! Revelio.
There weren't this many Inferi before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian.
Leviosa.
Defender. Valiant! Incendio. Confringo.
Fringo.
Defender. Confringo. Valiant!
Leviosa.
Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Valiant! Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Salomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Salomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
Revelio. How many Inferi are there? Defender! Expelliarmus! Protego! Incendio! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Revelio! Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Ha. Ha. There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian.
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
Control? I had to fight Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
The relic! You'll pay for this!
The two of you have done too
Stupefy.
far! I'm
Leviosa.
ending this
Also.
now!
That
Accio.
relic is going to save Anne!
Leviosa! Incendio!
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Confringo!
Now you've gone too far.
Arresto Momentum. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
Defender!
Confringo. Incendio. Defender.
Leviosa! Protego!
Arresto Momentum. Bombarda.
Confringo!
Expelliarmus.
Defender! You're supposed to protect us!
Levioso. Accio.
I am protecting you, you foolish boy!
Confringo!
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Defender.
Now you've gone too far.
Expelliarmus.
Confringo! Leviosa!
Confringo. Incendio. Defender. Mr. Sallow, stop! Incendio. Wingardium
Protego.
Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus.
Confringo!
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Flipendo. Bombarda.
Sorry, it had to be done.
Arresto Momentum.
Confringo!
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender! Leviosa! Accio!
Levio!
Confringo!
Incendio!
Findo!
Now you've gone too far.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Confringo! Defendo! Incendio! Defendo!
Dindo!
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer. Avada Kedavra!
Depulso! Incendio! Order!
No!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave. Sebastian, wait! Stop, Sebastian! Hold on!
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
You went too far, Sebastian.
I can't think right now. I need to leave. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominis.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later, at the Undercroft, all right?
wonder who lives here. Revelio. Highwing! Go! I should investigate. Slow down now. There we go.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio. Confringo.
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
That's a head. I can't say that I do.
It appears to be a fearsome beast known as a graphorn. And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Have you ever subdued a graphorn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Nothing like being young.
These rocks have seen better days. This must be the place. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Revelio. Very well. Lord of the Shore, show yourself. Talk about this. Be a bit weaker by now. Defender! Confringo! I need your help, friend. creatures. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
Confringo! Ah, there you are!
Protego!
Incendio!
Incendio!
You will not survive this fight!
Incendio!
Rookwoods don't go...
No!
Confringo! You freed that...
Here we go! It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
Cost us our ransom. We had that murdered woman till you showed up, little cape flapper. Expulso!
We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
Didn't think anyone would be daft enough to sneak up on me.
Time for you all to clear out.
We had plans for that. You there! I see you!
Expulso!
No need to raise... Time to go a little quicker! Slow down now. There we go. Revelio.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber. Revelio.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganach, Mr. Morganach?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Avada Kedavra! She's alive.
The caverns below Hogwarts where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret, We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon. Potato!
Your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominis. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
I don't know what to do, Sebastian.
You don't know. You do know. Anne has no one. I regret everything I did. I know what I did was wrong. I only hope she can forgive me. That everyone can forgive me. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominis.
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We don't have a choice. You're right. You were right the entire time.
I wish I hadn't been. If we do this, we may never see Sebastian again.
I realize that, but it's the right thing to do. He killed his uncle. We've tried to justify his actions every step of the way, but this has gone too far. It has to stop.
Very well. Leave it to me. I'll tell the headmaster. Farewell for now. I shall be in touch. Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's Wand.
Fine, Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Potato! Ah! Let's try not to make...
You made him.
I'll make you wish you were back at school. Incendio! Will you hold still? You're a job thing, aren't you? Potato! Come on, you're afraid to fight back? Little brat! I've had enough of this. Too slow.
Confringo! Defender!
You've made a grave mistake. Don't... Huh? Oh!
Confringo!
Potato! No more happy days for you. A lamb to the slaughter.
Defender!
Don't think you're going to get us.
You've come to the wrong place, child.
What?
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Now you've gone too far.
Defender!
Is that all you got? Death from above!
Merlin!
Confringo! Incendio!
Might want to look up. Expulso!
Stand and fight me.
Defender!
You're going to it.
What are your thoughts on electricity?
Expelliarmus!
Give it back. This is your first duel, isn't it? Quite conductive, aren't we?
Defender! Confringo!
Expulso! Ha! Stupid.
Revelio!
You should have joined me.
Abracadabra!
Delaying the inevitable.
Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Is that the best you can do?
Arresting Bombarda!
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Leviosa!
I'm just warming up.
Accio!
Potato!
Leviosa!
Reducto!
Repulso!
Bringo!
Leviosa! Repulso! Leviosa! Lumos! Confringo!
Potato! Now you're just getting on my nerves.
Expelliarmus!
My wand!
Confringo!
Confringo!
Reducto!
Arrest Memento! Leviosa!
Confringo!
Release me!
Confringo! Defender!
We're only delaying the inevitable.
Confringo!
So close.
Protego!
Flipendo!
Cumbringo!
Levioso! Accio! Confringo!
Cumbringo!
Arresto Memento!
Fifth
Bombarda!
button. Time for Somerset.
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Confringo! Finger!
Incendio! Protego! That's mine!
Stupefy!
Incendio!
You disappoint me! Confringo!
Oh, it's a bit like
Incendio!
being on fire. Incendio!
Finger! Expelliarmus!
Avada Kedavra! What was that? What's this?
Revelio. I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an owl to Natty right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what's happened.
Where did I set my trap?
Revelio.
Oh, Upper Hogsfield.
Revelio. Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the Centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try to kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuer. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers, the poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the Snidgets. I also saw two places tied to these events, the cave with the moonstone and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the Snidgets are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Revelio.
I'm sure I could do that.
Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Merlin himself would be proud.
Please meet me as soon as possible. I received an interesting owl from Joanna Bickle about Harlow.
Revelio. mind now, demiguise? Alohomora. Revelio. Wonder who lives here. Revelio.
Hello, might you have time to help with an urgent delivery?
Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Revelio. Revelio.
Ah, Brockborough. Always a lovely place to visit.
Levioso. Confringo. Defendo. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Knowing our meat, he's likely studied here.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalfs made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Glacius!
Revelio.
Levioso. Glacius. Revelio.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Revelio. Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness. did it! Look, Doran, a doorway!
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And
Revelio.
now, I'm afraid I must leave you. At least for a time.
You're not coming in with us.
If the Snidgets are here, the herd will want to see the truth of it for themselves. Alec especially. Go on without me. I will rejoin as soon as I am able.
Revelio. So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study. Look at the murals on the wall. Confringo creatures. This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Confringo. Revelio. Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about
Lumos.
creatures.
Your Gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it.
Revelio.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Lumos.
Lumos!
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius. Revelio.
Of course. How clever. Look at this place. What was that?
Not Doran. That's for certain.
Protego! Stop right there! Marvelous! Avoiding our problem. Back from...
Incendio.
Shall we finish what we started?
Confringo.
Let it
explode.
Miserable weed. What have you done? You dare slay one of my own? You will!
Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
That was for Gran.
Ready your wands. The fight.
You!
Back for another visit? You've the brains of a troll, you have.
You're not getting this, Confringo.
You may want to move.
Incendio.
Protego! I shall be covered!
Stupid.
Incendio!
Was that meant to be an attack of some sort? Arresto momentum.
No.
Bombarda.
You'll need a big... Expulso! Thought you had me.
Predictable.
Stupid.
You really think you can bet us? Don't think I'm going to fight till the end.
Confringo!
Let me unfring that. You'll feel that tomorrow. You're just a bit Let me have some.
Take that back!
Let me have some.
Lumos. Glacier. Confringo. Defender.
That was the full help. Let me have some.
Incendio.
Is this what I bring? Let me have some.
Rookwoods don't go...
Here I find you.
Protego!
That
Arresto
was
momentum.
Let me have some. You'll pay for that.
I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
Revelio.
You fought with us against your kind. I'm glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw, Alec.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
Revelio.
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The Centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them, and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
Revelio.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Protego.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
Agreed. Let's finish this.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
Revelio.
I'll make you little children. Right in.
Three pickets, Coach
Ashwinders, we were right at Endo.
Expulso!
Leviosa. Depulso.
How embarrassing!
Expelliarmus.
Reducto!
Incendio!
Levioso. Defaulter. What do you think you are? Terrorizing people in this way.
Ha! You're easier to
Levioso. Repulsor.
Heal.
Expelliarmus. Coward. Repulsor.
Try to make this too easy for me.
Ripping us totally. Glacier.
Fight for me!
Defender. Bombarda.
Oh, look at a little children play fight!
Aha! Back for more.
Levioso.
That's it!
I command that you open to Azkaban for a very long time. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Take it!
Leviosa. Glacius. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus.
You will pay for your deeds.
Leviosa. Depulso.
You've made a grave mistake.
Expelliarmus.
My wand.
Confringo. Defender.
Think you're funny?
Descendo. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
That's nothing! Oh, no you don't!
Confringo.
Well done.
Expulso!
Little Nat Sioni, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
Confringo. Defender.
Descendo!
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Expulso!
Confringo. Defender.
You're not even trying!
Incendio.
Oh, I shall enjoy this.
Bombarda. Petrificus totale. Expelliarmus. A wand. Leviosa.
Expulso! As if you could have loot.
Come now, you can do better than that. Can't you?
Incendio!
Expulso!
Incendio!
Leviosa.
This is a fast way to Expulso!
Leviosa. Petrificus totale.
Take it! Expulso! Incendio! Gotcha! Expulso!
Petrificus totale. Defender. Petrificus totale. Petrificus totale. Expelliarmus.
Do you want to concede now? Must we prolong this?
I'll get you and you're in a heap of trouble.
Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
fight like a muggle.
Repulsor. Confringo. Finder. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
You're not even trying.
Arresto momentum. Bombarda.
Expulso.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Arresto momentum.
A shame to see such potential go to waste.
Reducto.
Do you want to
Confringo.
concede now?
Arresto momentum.
Must.
Bombarda.
Crucio!
Natty! No! Natty!
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother. It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
What on earth possessed you to do something like that?
I don't know, but what other choice did I have? You were in danger.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No! Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You quickly made the choice to protect me.
I did what I had to, and I would do it again. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty?
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh my... I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice, based on instinct. My father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? Taking down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
Just the person I was hoping to see.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the Centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Nothing wrong with that. Highwing's good company.
She is. Although I am beginning to see the appeal of, human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone. And share Highwing.
I don't suppose you've heard anything from your parents, have you?
I haven't, but I'm perfectly fine with that.
Does your Gran know that we found the Snidgets?
I couldn't hold it in any longer. I told her everything. She was livid that I'd been anywhere near the poachers, but she confessed that she was rather envious about the Snidgets.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
said that travel broadens the mind.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again.
Viktor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. With Harlow in custody and Rookwood gone, the wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository.
We can only hope that we're not too late. and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Damn, the goblins.
I wonder if Ranrock is here.
Let's go. If his loyalists are here,
Revelio.
he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area. It must be here somewhere.
We must be getting closer.
Ranrock, we'll be with our progress.
Confringo! Finder!
You don't know who you're playing with!
Why have you not run away? It takes a die!
Rather unwise coming back this way. Let's get this. There you are.
I shall have been.
Easily diverted.
More of them.
No!
Levioso!
I will have my revenge!
Put me on the ground!
Defender!
I won't rest. Dead.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender!
Get away with that. What are you doing?
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Revelio!
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
Another troll. Where are the other professors?
I see it, and I don't know.
Confringo! Defender!
Enjoy suffering, do you?
One of these in Hogsmeade?
Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Incendio! You will not take what is not yours!
The trolls ought to make quick work of them!
Incendio!
You can't stop us! Ranrock will reign supreme! I'll get you for this!
Confringo!
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! This one's almost down.
Defender, Confringo. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Defender! No match for us.
A dead end. Now what?
Revelio.
Professor, that wall. That's the way forward.
Very perceptive. It worked. Let's go.
Bombarda!
Lumos! Ranrock must be getting closer
Revelio.
to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos! Listen, more goblins up ahead.
Aha!
Confringo!
Ah!
Defender!
It's the students and their professor.
You're fools of a feather.
Confringo!
Ranrock will lead us to victory! I shall avenge your death.
Rather unwise.
Confringo! Arrest him and Bombarda! Confringo!
This doesn't hurt. What's the point of this exactly? Release me!
Flipendo! Bombarda! Revelio!
Over here.
I will take all of Wizard's
Confringo!
You two against Ranrock's army.
Flipendo!
Let's get this over with. Pity. Not quite.
Confringo!
You are postponing the inevitable.
Defender!
No! I will make. There you are.
Confringo! Arrest him and Bombarda!
I shall avenge your death.
Expelliarmus! Revelio!
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this. Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hecat.
Thank you, Professor.
One less human. Come in here. Much too slow. I won't rest. me now! Ranrock's plan will fail.
Won't get away with that. This will not.
I won't rest.
I shall avenge your death.
Confringo!
Look out! Another troll. This one's worse than the last two.
Stop him!
Confringo!
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Now, Professor Fig, aren't you going to leave some for the rest of us?
We couldn't be happier to see you, Professor Sharp.
Let's get this over with. Such arrogance.
The hot one! Ow! You won't get away with that.
That was meant for
You won't survive this, my young friend. I shall avenge you.
You can't stop it.
You won't get away with that. Confringo!
Expulso!
That's our way forward.
The wand! Quickly!
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to keep the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
I plan to keep it a secret for now. But in time, when I'm ready, I plan to tell those I trust everything, and accept their help.
I believe that is what Miriam would have wanted. We should trust in others. If anyone can rise to this challenge, my friend, it is you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either. Shall answer to no one!
It's feeding off the power from the repository. My spells are having no effect on the dragon.
Magic is no match for mine, child!
That did the trick. I have you now, Ranrock. Protected yourself again. Not for long.
There seems to be some fight in you after all. No matter. I shall rid you of it. Come closer, young creature.
You
You can't stop me! Two sources of power. Ha! Don't like that very much, do you? How long are you going to keep up the charade? You can't run forever, Ranrock. There's nowhere to hide now, Ranrock.
Might ensure that your death is swift.
Not so powerful now, are you, Ranrock?
This cannot be happening. will die!
I know you're feeling it now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock!
You think you can stop me?
I will defeat you, in Lodgot's memory.
We'll never wrest this power from me! Never!
This is for Professor Fig!
You need to contain it!
You are stronger than you know.
Professor.
Miriam. Ah. Oh. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Milii, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Never imagined we'd attend a funeral for one of our professors. Glad Weasley spoke for Fig. She honored him. He'll be well remembered. I only wish we could have done the same for Solomon Sallow. I need to go and see Anne soon.
Ominis, there's something I need to tell you. It's to do with Viktor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumor's true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Viktor Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
You see, since Feldcroft was of interest to Ranrock, it became of interest to Rookwood as well. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw Anne, well, he didn't want anyone to know that...
So he cursed her. Oh, so cruel. Rookwood got what he deserved. Thank you for telling me. Anne and Sebastian deserve to know, and it should come from me. As we discussed, I spoke with Black. Sebastian's with the headmaster now, but perhaps there's a way to get word to him. When I find out, I'll send an owl.
Revelio.
I have news about Sebastian. Meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can. Thank you for coming.
Ominis, I received your owl. What's happened with Sebastian?
He's been expelled, and will soon face trial at the Ministry. Although Anne wanted to turn him in, I think now she's torn. I confess I know how she feels. As much as we all wanted Sebastian to face the consequences of his actions. It will never be the same without him. Just standing here in the Undercroft without Sebastian feels wrong.
I never thought things would end this way. I hope we did the right thing.
I hope so too.
Were you able to tell Sebastian about Rookwood cursing Anne?
I was. Black let me talk to Sebastian before he left. At first he wouldn't believe it. Then he realized it all made sense. Unfortunately, his anger only grew towards goblins and dark wizards. Anne was shocked too, but in some sense relieved to know the truth about who was responsible. I think it brought her some peace.
I'm glad to hear it. She deserves peace.
She does. Sebastian was my best friend. I can't imagine Hogwarts or anywhere without him. I know you two had grown close, that you were helping each other with more than just finding a cure for Anne. He never gave specifics, but I know it was important. He means a lot to us both. I hope we get the chance to tell him that one day. I know we had a bit of a rocky start, but you've proven yourself as a friend. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
kind and loyal.
Revelio. Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even took it upon yourself to help Professor Black's house elf.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Sweeting. It's nice to see her engaging more with her classmates. There have evidently been Snidget sightings in the area lately. If the Centaurs are to be believed, 2 Hogwarts students are behind it.
I'm certain I don't know what...
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course. What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. It seems you've completed much of your field guide. Well done. But you've still a little left to do. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.